Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Plymouth Argyle Road to Glory career mode. Man, do we have an action-packed October for you. A total of 7 games. That's right, 7 games in this one episode. We're going to play 3, sim 4. We're going to start with this Shrewsbury game. We're going to then go to Oxford United, and then we're going to finish the episode with the last game of the month. However, let's go ahead and get into the Shrewsbury game.
The cameras are fixed to one man. He's back from injury and raring to go. He starts. We're live on EA TV.
That's right. As you saw, Joe Edwards is back in the starting lineup. Paul has been doing very good on that right-hand side. However, that's Edwards' spot for this year. Until someone can knock him off, that is his spot. However, as I said a minute ago, October is a huge 7-game month, and I need to figure out which starting 11 I'm going to put out there for the rest of the season. We are actually in a promotional playoff battle, and I would love to be able to get championship this season. Even though I said in episode 1 I see us finishing mid-table, going back, winning it next season, and then getting the championship in season 3, we have a legit chance at doing so. And because of that, I have decided to go ahead and make 2 team sheets. The first team sheet is the exact same team sheet that we started out with in episode 1. These are the original starters. The second team sheet, though, are people who are fighting for position. We have a lot of players right now that have not been performing to how they were earlier in the season, and their backups are performing better than they are, meaning the strikers, meaning the center midfielders. Heck, even the defenders are having a battle right now. The only position that is safe currently is our goalkeeper, Cooper, who has been doing a phenomenal job at that position. And here we go, Shrewsbury coming down this left-hand side. Are they going to be able to cross it in? Edwards is right now putting the pressure on Goulburn. Goulburn heads it to the middle and not able to get into the back of the net. Out jumps Opoku. I think that might have been the first time Opoku was out jumped, and he could just not bring it down. Shrewsbury bringing the danger early in this game. Edwards. Edwards, can he do something? He finds Reeves. Reeves running down his right-hand side. Can he do something? Gives it up to Paul. Paul runs down Paul, and he takes one too many touches. Jebcott was open, and I was about to pass it to him, and Frank not able to control it. Shrewsbury back again on the attack. And just giving it up to Cooper very easily for him. Let's see if we can get something going this time. Ameson looks like he's going to hit it to the left-hand side. Opoku is there. Opoku gets the ball, and Opoku does such a horrible pass. Cooper was right, and Opoku can't get the ball back. Over challenges it, and Shrewsbury gets it, and that is it. 1-0. We are struggling against the worst team in League One right now. And Shrewsbury coming back down again, putting the pressure on us. Can they get something going? We cut off the attack on one side. Gives it to Pike. Pike now gives it back to Cummings. Cummings bringing it back down. Opoku makes a tackle, but not able to keep the ball away from Shrewsbury. Shrewsbury takes a shot, and not anything special. Cooper able to get the ball. And here they come again. Shrewsbury, the man that scored earlier on, able to, and no foul. Thank you. We got the ball back. Let's see if we can do something with it this time. Opoku is running very high up the pitch. Frank gives it to Jebcott. Jebcott running around the defender. Jebcott able. Can he get something going here? Jebcott takes a shot, and there it is. Left-hand side of the goal. Jebcott able to get us back with the equalizer. 1-1. Here we go. Shrewsbury running back down. High has the ball. High bringing it down. Looking for someone to pass it to. Blocks the ball from us. Gets past the defender. Cooper not able to track him down. Has a little bit of space. High still making it. Opoku gets the ball. Opoku can't keep it down. And Cooper with the amazing save. Cummings coming back down. Gives it a pass. Trying to do exactly what they did on us, but a horrible angle. Are they going to cross it? And they do. And Cooper able to get the ball very easily. Cooper, though, surprisingly giving it to the defense, or the other team. And they're in behind again, and Cooper can't make the save this time. And it's 2-1. Cooper is upset at the defense, but it all started with him throwing it to the other team. 71 minutes into the game. Let's see if maybe we can put on an attack. Watts gives it to Forna. Forna looking for someone. Forna finds Jebcott on the left-hand side. Jebcott gives it to Mayer. Mayer gets around one defender. Mayer still doing something. Mayer gives it to Frank. Can Frank do something? Takes a shot, nothing. Off the rebound, and there it is, 2-2, the equalizer. What a very interesting attack. Frank gets it, takes a shot. Goalkeeper able to save it. The ball falls perfectly to Reeves, and he just hits it right in the middle of the goalpost. Not the right-hand side that's wide open. Hits it right in the middle. If the goalkeeper was able to get back up quickly, tries to make some save on the ball, not able to get to it. Our fans are happy. It's 2-2. Let's see if we can somehow get 3 points out of this game. And real quick, I am making a quick sub. Frank's coming off, Mayer's coming off. You probably can guess who's coming in. The guy from the last episode, Bryce Duke and Talfoyd. And Bryce Duke has the ball. Bryce Duke passes it to Jebcott. Jebcott able to bring it down. Talfoyd running freely. Talfoyd is able to get around. Talfoyd bringing it down. Can't find anything yet. Bryce Duke in the middle. Bryce Duke didn't keep his run going. Bryce Duke takes a shot, not able to get anything going. Falls back to Forna. Forna passes it to Talfoyd. Talfoyd gives it to Jebcott, and a very bad pass from Talfoyd. 2-2, guys. The late goal was able to get us an equalizer to at least get some type of points out of this game. Shrewsbury did not play like a bottom half team, that's for sure. Cooper, do not hold your head down. You played phenomenal. You did let 2 goals in, but that's okay. The offense definitely was not able to keep their part. Let's go look at the next game. As I said in the first game, I do have a second team ready. Here's the second team. Talfoyd and Hardy starting up top. Duke, McLeod, and Grant in the midfield. Ozu, Watts, Opoku, Wooten, and Dixon on the right-hand side with Cooper on or in between the 6. Again, there's a lot of positions up for grabs in the month of November, December, and I want to make sure I have the best starting 11 possible. The first stringers did not get the job done. Can the second stringers get it done? I'm actually just going to go ahead and quick sim this game because, again, it's the Papa John's trophy. I don't really care about it. I'm pretty sure anyone who's watching doesn't really care about this trophy. So let's just go ahead and quick sim. And it is a 1-1 draw. Another draw. Okay, so Opoku, our center back, gets the goal. Looks like we still can't beat Shrewsbury. I guess Shrewsbury just might be our weakness this year. All right, now we get into Accrington versus Plymouth. We're not going to quick sim this match. We're actually just going to go ahead and sim this match. Opoku and Watts both are tired. I'll probably look to sub them both off in this game. They've played the last 3 games. I'll probably sub them in off at halftime. However, let's go ahead and get into this game, and I'll let you guys know if anything exciting happens. Accrington bringing it down right now on the right-hand side. Can we somehow... Frank with the steal. Frank bringing it down now. Frank finds our number 10. Number 10 gives it back to 18. Can he do anything? Looks like we give it back to Opoku. Frank gives it to Jebcott. Jebcott, can he find a hole? Defense is all over him. Gives it to Frank, and Frank loses the ball in the box. Accrington still has the ball. Accrington bringing it down now. Can they somehow get the first goal? We let Shrewsbury get the first goal in our match up earlier, and they take a shot, and Cooper with the save. Now they have a corner. Can they find something? And Cooper gets the ball again. As I keep saying, Cooper has just been phenomenal. Yes, he did allow Shrewsbury to get a goal in the first game, but the good outweighs the bad with Cooper. He's still young. He's only 20. I'm really hoping dynamic potential takes him to being one of the best goalkeepers. Accrington bringing it down again. Our defense is all up on them. Can we somehow steal the ball away from 30 minutes in? Accrington takes a shot, and it gets past Cooper. Charles with the goal. It's 1-0 Accrington over Plymouth Argyle. Frank bringing it back down. Frank finds someone. Can we? And off the rebound. I thought Jebcott was able to get it, but looks like it flew right over his head. Still 1-0. Frank, can he find something? Frank gives it out, and Jebcott with the goal. The amazing cross in. The amazing goal from Jebcott. Can we see who actually with the? I think it was Edwards. I think Edwards with the assist, coming off from injury, already playing a key part. Gives it up to Jebcott. What a first goal. And we're back at it again. Looks like we're pushing. Frank has the ball. Frank takes a shot and looks like it was too far left. It is halftime. As I said earlier, I'm going to go ahead and take off our defenders. Opoku and Watts are exhausted. Opoku can come off for Dixon, even though Dixon's a little tired. And I forgot to put a backup center back in. So looks like Watts is going to have to just play the entire rest of the game. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Can we get something? Our attack is down here now. Frank with the shot. Goes right at the goalkeeper. He started out so nicely. Corner in, nothing. Frank started out so nicely, and he has just kind of came to a stall. Hold up, we have the ball again. Can Frank get something off the goal post? Frank took another shot. It was off the goal post. And Ackerton has the ball now, and they're coming down. Offsides. Look at this. It's working. It's opening up. Cooper on the left-hand side gets the ball, gives it up to number 15, Grant. Grant running down. Frank has the shot, and Frank gets the goal. He must have heard me talking about him in a negative way, and he just told me to shut up. 2-1. Plymouth Argyle. Looks like we're going to hopefully get 3 points in this game. All right, guys. So earlier on, Cameron Williams is a center midfielder. I thought he might have been a better center back. We're going to go ahead and see. Goes up to be a 60 rated center back who could potentially come in off the bench because he already has good pace and agility. I really want to work on his defending the most. And of course, that's also going to help out his sprint speed. It's also going to help out his agility. His reactions will get a little bit better, and his jumping will get better. Real quick, guys, as I look over the development of the youth academy, I just want to go ahead and make a note. Everyone who has a development plan right now, I'm going to leave it as it is until the end of the season. When I did my last career mode before I started up YouTube, I kind of stuck with this way. Instead of going back and forth, making sure everyone looked good, I would do one plan one season, come back and go ahead and do another plan. So say like Cameron Evans, who we just put a plan on him to fix his defending. Yeah, his defending hopefully become OP, and if you look at it, his passing and dribbling will not be so good. So next season, I'll probably come in and get him to become a ball playing defender, so that way it works on his passing. It'll still work on his defending. It'll work a little bit on his dribbling, but that way then I can focus on one area first, especially with him being 17, move him up to the starting lineup next season, work on his passing next season, and then he can continue to grow. And also, real quick before we get into this next sim game, we are currently third in the standings. If we would have gotten a draw, that would have put us at 22 points. Once again, outside of actually, it would put us six. So that win right there that we just had moved us from sixth to third. Still 3 points out of first against Oxford United, which we are playing in today's episode. Let's go ahead and hop into this Plymouth versus Northampton game, and let's see if we can somehow get 3 points. Okay, guys, just to do a quick friendly reminder, I do have the second team playing this game. I'm trying to see which players are going to come in and be absolute ballers for us. We have a huge November, December, January, February coming up, and I want to make sure that I put us in the best case possible to get promoted. We are teetering on the edge of either getting the automatic promotion or being in the playoff. As I said earlier, we're third, 3 points off of first, which is Oxford, and if we beat Oxford, that will put us into at least second, which will make us into an automatic promotion fight. I want to make sure that this team is good, this team's ready for that battle, and that's why I'm using this month in October to go ahead and see that. I know I've already said that earlier in the episode, but I kind of just want to re-hit that real quick just as this game goes on. And there it is, 1-0 Telford making the case again to start. It's going to be interesting, especially in the last game. Jebcott and Frank both got a goal to get us the W. So let's see if maybe one of our strikers in this game can kind of put a little pressure on them. Bringing it back down again. Hardy has it. Hardy, oh, and Dixon not able to keep it. Corner coming in. Corner with the shot, and defender is able to keep it out of the goal to make it 2-1. Our attack has been very on point. Hardy gets in, and Hardy making the case for him to start now. All of our strikers are going off right now. We get the ball again, and can we do something with it? Both strikers just passing it around themselves. I just looked real quick, and both strikers also have the only assist. So not only do they have a goal, they also have an assist amongst each other. Can something go on? And that is halftime. Hardy Talfoyd getting the goals to put us up 2-0. Our second team able to keep Northampton at bay. 63% compared to the 37%. Let's see if we can continue the pressure in the second half. Dixon now has the ball. Dixon passing it around, getting caught up by the defender. The strikers are working again. Hardy almost loses it that time. For some reason, they're not giving the ball to Duke. Duke has been making some very good runs. Our number 13 has been making some very good runs, and they're just not allowing him to get in there. And Northampton with the shot, and Cooper, the superstar he is, coming in and stopping it. 2-0 Plymouth Argyle over Northampton. That's another huge 3 points. Let's see where we're at in the table. Oxford United did score. I'm not sure who's number 2. I forgot to look. Doncaster's number 2, but Doncaster was able to win their game. So this is a huge matchup. 1 versus 3. If we win, we maybe go on top of the table. Doncaster actually has Northampton, so I'm going to say we win. We go number 2. Oxford United wins. We possibly drop down to 7th. Man, this should be a very fun, a very exciting game. Let's hop into this or actually, wait a minute. Let's not actually hop into this Oxford game. We actually have a monthly scouting update from England. Jasper Horn is still will be counted. So let's see. Ewan Riley, 140. I don't think he's going to be anything special. Jasper Hobson, though, 300,000. We'll definitely sign him up. Samuel Jarvis, 130. We're not going to sign. And then Aiden Seymour, 256 1. We'll go ahead and sign them up real quick. Let's actually go and look at them. Let's see, where are they? So Aiden Seymour is a right back who can also play center back. Has the trait of second wind. Very interesting. Solid physical. Yeah, I think he's definitely a right back. However, can I move him into a more 9 weeks to become a right wing back for us? You know what? Let's actually go ahead and do that. It'll take him 2 weeks to become a center back. Um, you know what? Let's move into a center back. Let's see if his overall goes up. If his overall doesn't go up, if it goes up to like a 55, then I'll probably move him to a right wing back. But center back for 2 weeks. Let's see if that happens. And then Jasper Hobson, 64 to 86 potential, is CDM. We don't really have any CDMs in this formation. Can we move? We can move him to a right wing back, a right back, a center back, a left back, and a left wing back. And 90, yeah, so he's definitely a defender. Let's go ahead and move him to a right wing back. It'll take 4 weeks. Pace definitely needs to get better, but physical can get better. His defending's okay. But yeah, let's move into a right wing back. Let's see if that could happen, and we could potentially have 2 more players on that defensive side of the ball. However, enough talk about Youth Academy. Let's get into this 1 versus 3.
Cameras trained on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV.
And here we go. Oxford United 1, Plymouth Argyle 3. I'm hoping that this is going to be an exciting game, just like the previous games have been. It feels good to see Oxford United again. I only say that because I did a career mode with them in 2019, 2K, or sorry, not 2K, FIFA 19. It was an amazing career mode. Taylor, I remember Taylor on that team. However, we're not with them anymore. We're with Plymouth Argyle, and we're going for first, so let's see if we can get into it. This isn't our first time that we've played a number 1 team. We played Lincoln City earlier on, and we won that game to knock them off. Duke brings the ball down. Duke, can he cross it in? Duke can cross it in, and a Hardy. Wait a second. Oh, no. I'm starting the second team. I forgot. Oh, I forgot to change the team sheets to team number 1. Oh, this should be interesting then. So Oxford United just passing it around right now. Haven't really done anything. Opuku, and what a goal! Are you serious? I don't think Cooper thought it was going to go in. It looked like it wasn't going to go in, and it sneaks by the bottom right of the net. Oh no, look at this. Just takes the shot, and Cooper, I think, thought it was going to go far right too. It doesn't, and it cost us. And Oxford United bringing it back down again. Taylor has the ball, gives it up to Brannigan. Brannigan takes the shot, and Wow, that one was wide right of the net. Just that close. Still 1-0 Oxford over us. Henry now running down this right-hand side. Oxford United trying to bring it back down. Can they get a second goal? We cut off all their attacks, which is very nice. Claire now has it. Claire makes one guy miss, still dribbling it. Kind of reminds me of how they got the first goal. We put some pressure on him on the defense. There we go. Can we get the ball back? We can't. But a much savable shot. And, oh, the Cooper had a mistake. He rebounded, was able to stop them. It's still 1-0. They have the corner, though, so can they get something out of this? Hits it far, and our defense is able to stop them, and Hardy keeps it. Hardy now running. Hardy, can he get something? Gives it to Bryce Duke. Duke passes it to McLeod. McLeod now gives it to Talford. Talford finds Hardy on this left-hand side. Can someone run to the middle? Hardy looks exhausted. Hardy takes a cross. It's going to be a corner. I was really hoping Dixon was going to see that and start running on the right-hand side. However, he did not. We do have a corner. Grant with the ball comes in and nothing going. McLeod brings it back, though. Let's see if we can get something out of this. Gives it out to Opoku. Opoku now finds Watts. Watts, can he do something? Here comes Paul. Paul running down the left-hand side. Paul makes another guy miss. Paul still running. Can he get something? Cross and nothing going again. So far, besides that shot from Oxford United, nothing has happened so far. However, Talfoyd now. Talfoyd bringing it down. Talfoyd, can he take a shot? Talfoyd does, and it hits the crossbar. Are you serious right now? Oh, that was it. Talfoyd trying to make a push for starting and loses the ball there while Duke was running right past him. Talfoyd has not been impressive at all today, giving the ball up very easily, missing that open net. Should have had the shot. Duke bringing it down, though. Duke, can he do something? Give it to Hardy. Hardy makes a guy miss. Hardy running it down. Hardy had his fair shares. Hardy gets fouled in the box, and he does not fall. He still runs. Bryce Duke not able to do anything, and that is it. That should be halftime. There it is. 1-0 Oxford over us. A wild, crazy ending to that first half. If Hardy would have fell, we would have had a penalty and would have had a legit shot at getting the equalizer. However, we do not. It's 1-0 Oxford. Hopefully we can get something going in the second half, or we're dropping points to Oxford. Real quick, guys, before I hop into the second half, Northampton is actually defeating Doncaster right now 1-0. So if we can somehow win this game, we could potentially be first in League One. So that puts a little bit more effort into the second half. Opoku lets Taylor get by, but nothing. Brannigan come down. Brannigan, can they make it? And Cooper not able to save it. It's 2-0. Oxford United knows that Northampton is winning, and they see their lead at the top of the table growing a little bit more. Oxford United has another chance to go up, and they miss it wide right. Oxford United could have made it 3-1. And Dixon running down. Dixon, is he onside? Dixon is onside. Can he find a cross? Crosses it into Duke. Duke gets the goal! Duke makes it 2-1. We have a fighting chance still. Dixon, our young center back, is able to cross it into Bryce Duke. And the man of the episode in episode 4 comes back and gets us the 1 goal. Nixon has the ball again. Nixon finds Grant. Can Grant do something? Here it's Hardy. Hardy in the middle of the field. Here comes Bryce Duke. Bryce Duke gives it up to Jebcott to say, sorry, I'm so used to Telford being there. And Jebcott not able to get the goal. I was trying to actually give it out to Paul on the left-hand side because he was wide open. But the game saw Jebcott making the run, and I wish he could have gotten the goal right there. Oh, and they make a man miss. They have a guy in the open, and they have been tearing up our defense all game. Kelly, 3-1 for Oxford United, giving them back a 2-goal cushion. It honestly should be a lot more, but 3-1 20 minutes left to go in the game. Can we somehow find two more goals? And Mayer now gets the ball. Mayer, a horrible pass, but Bryce Duke fighting for it. Bryce Duke, can he do something? Gives the pass up to Jebcott. Jebcott, can he take the shot? Jebcott takes the shot, and there it is. 2-1, 85 minutes. I should have ran and got the ball. However, we're going to slide and celebrate. 3-2. Hardy can definitely come off for Frank. After the way Hardy has missed some open shots, that's why I didn't give it to him. I felt more secure giving it to Jebcott. Jebcott is the future of this team. I've already decided that for the season. He's the future. I know I said in episode 1 I would like for him to be. Luke Jebcott is the future of this team. And that should be it. 3-2. That's it for the game. Oxford United outdoes the second team. And I think as the month of October comes to a close, there are certain players that are going to get the starting job. There are certain players that are going to start to get upset. And because of how this month is going, it might be time to start looking into the youth academy and promoting some of the younger players to see if they can play as a backup to some of these players, or if they can even start in the starting 11. All right, as we get into this MK Dons game, remember this is a sim game. Quick update on the standings. We are actually forced. Doncaster did lose, moving Fleetwood Town, the team that we beat earlier, up to second. Oxford United is first. Charlton Athletic fifth, and Sunderland sixth. So Oxford United has a 4-point lead on Fleetwood Town, even though we're 15 games in. That is huge for them. And real quick, a couple clubs are not happy with this. Looks like Blackpool's not happy because we're not giving Hardy enough appearances. And Fulham is not happy that we're not giving Timmy Abraham enough appearances. If we lose both of them in the next transfer window or in the next month, we will have to think about loaning in another striker because that would leave us with only 3 strikers. It would leave us 3 strikers. We might be able to promote someone from the youth academy. However, let's go and get into this MK Dons game, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and quick sim this with the starting 11. Let's see if we can get 3 points. And it is a 2-1 loss. Jebcott gets a goal, but Jerome from MK Dons is able to defeat us. That is not what we needed. I probably should have normal sim that. Oxford United gets another win, and we are now 6 in the standings. Wow. And Doncaster loses again too, with Sunderland going up to 5th. And look how crazy this is. Real quick before we get into this next game, Lincoln City, Wigan Athletic, and Rochdale are all 3 points within us. If we lose this upcoming game and they all win theirs, we could go from 6th all the way down to potentially 9th in the league table. I think MK Dons from 10th on might be a little out of it. Again, it's early. They could still make a push, especially if they can get on a run of forms. And Shrewsbury now in 21st. Start of the episode, they were in 21st, but now they moved up to 21st, so they might be able to avoid relegation. It looks like Marshall, our left back that I've been trying to train the right wing back, is able to move to a right wing back. His overall did not increase, which I did not expect it. As a right wing back, I actually want him to increase his pace. I think his pace should be a little bit more better. Crossing definitely should be a lot better. Skill moves will make him into a 5-star, which is not bad. And then stamina is good. And again, with this guy, with Theo Marshall, we'll train him up as an attacking wing back, and then we'll probably move him out to a wing back next season to work on his agility, keep working on his crossing, keep working on his interceptions and things like that, and also working on his strength. So let's go ahead and hop into the next game. And real quick, guys, before we get into this AFC Wilmington game, looks like Seymour, our right back, is able to go to a center back. Let's see if he increases. 53 overall, changes to a 54, so nothing spectacular. Again, his pace and physicals are probably his better traits, but I would like to increase his defense. And in doing so, I'm going to increase his sprint speed, increase his defense, work on his reaction, and then work on his stamina and jumping a little bit more. Again, next season when he turns 17, we'll probably work more on his passing, his ball playing defender, and things like that. But that's what we're going to do for that. However, let's go ahead and hop into this Wilmington game.
The cameras are fixed to one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV?
And let's get into this. AFC Wilmington against us. This is a must-win game, in my opinion, for Plymouth Argyle. We lose this, we could be outside the playoff. Looking in to Forna. Forna, can Forna do something? Forna looking for Mayer. Mayer, can Mayer find something? Looking to hit it over. What a brilliant pass from Mayer. Gives it Jepcott. Jepcott passes it, shoots it into the bottom right, and that's 1-0. Plymouth over Wilmington. That's what we need. Mayer with a brilliant pass. Mayer gets the ball. Mayer did a brilliant job the last counterattack. Can he do something similar? Looks like Jepcott was ready to go. Jepcott still available. What a pass from Mayer. Mayer gets it in, and Mayer, I don't know what he's done in the last two passes, but getting them perfectly into Jepcott. It's 2-0. I see Edwards running down the right-hand side. However, it picks up Jepcott. Jepcott still with the ball. Can he do something? Looks like he's going to cross it in. Edwards gets it. Edwards takes a shot, and we are firing on all cylinders right now. 3 for us, 0 for them. It's just counterattack after counterattack after counterattack. Can they get something going here? And looks like that's just going to give it straight up back to them. What a wild pass. And Frank able to stop it. Frank gives it right back to them. And can they stop them? Oh, it opens up for them. And Cooper not able to stop them. It's 3-1. I understand exactly why he's mad. Here we go. Mayer now gives it up to Cooper. Cooper with an amazing run. Cooper, can someone find it? Cooper with the low cross, and Jepcott with the hat trick. 4-1. And Cooper, look at this on the right hand or left hand side, I should say. Duke with the ball. I see someone making the run, but I'm gonna keep Duke running real quick. Duke's still gonna run. Duke's still gonna run. Can we find something here? Frank now running past the defenders. Frank gets the ball. Frank, he takes a shot, and it's 5-1. Plymouth Argyle over AFC Wilmington. This is the type of game that we needed after the last couple that we've had. And what a stop. McLeod now gets it. McLeod looking for someone. Edwards gives it back to McLeod. McLeod looking for Frank. Frank, can he do something? Gives it to Jepcott. Jepcott sees Bryce Duke running in the middle, and can Bryce Duke score? And Bryce Duke makes it 6-1 over AFC Wilmington. This has turned out to be an absolute thumping on our part. Looks like the boys are a little upset how that Oxford game ended. They just leave him wide open, and he's in with the chip in. McLeod has it. McLeod looks for Edwards now on the right-hand side. Edwards finds Frank. Frank, can he make the shot? Frank takes a shot. It's 7-2. I honestly thought about letting up and just ending the game at 6-1. But when it's that easy, do you really stop? I mean, it's 7-1 right now, and when it's that easy to score, I'm going to pat the stats. And that is it, 7-1. The game is finally over. The crowd's not happy, but I really don't care. Luke Jepcott, 3 attempts, 3 a goal, an amazing hat trick for the young guy. Frank also had a brace. Pretty impressive from that right-hand side. The game just came easy today, and I think that is a great way to end today's episode. However, let's go ahead and look at the last Youth Academy report. All right, and let's see what Ruben Knowles gives us. Mark James, not with that potential. And then Tony Wynn, 36 to 50 overall. 62 to 86, 250,000. Let's you know what? Let's sign him. Let's see how good he could be real quick. Where is he at right now? He is a left midfielder with very good pace, actually. 72 pace. I guess maybe it's acceleration. Everything else about him is complete bad. However, can he play a different position besides left wing or left midfielder? Because we don't really use a left midfielder. Can he play center mid? 81 weeks to be a center midfielder. 17 weeks to become a cam. 4 weeks to become a center forward. And then 4 weeks to become a striker. You know what? Tony Wynn, let's actually turn him into a striker with 72 pace. his pace is fine. 73 sprint speed, 71 acceleration, and 70 agility. That's fine. His stamina needs to be worked on. His agility needs to be worked on. However, in 4 weeks, we'll have our brand new striker in Tony Wynn. Hopefully, he can increase in his overall. And maybe we also promote him because of the fact that Hardy and Timmy Abraham might be leaving the club sooner rather than later. Anyway, guys, that is it for episode 5. If there's anything in this episode, please leave a like. Every like counts, and to be honest with you guys, the last episode did very well. I'm hoping that this episode does the exact same. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's episode. I'm out.